วัสดีครับ Welcome to FONLUANG News on Tuesday, the 11th of February 2020 with me, Narusawan Thasuwan ครับ Since February the 3rd, the Department of Royal Rainmaking and Agriculture Aviation or DRRAA has set up 6 Royal Rainmaking units scattered throughout Thailand, and which are Phitsanulok unit in the northern region and the Khonsawan unit in the central, Khon Kaen and Buriram in the northeastern, and Rayong unit in the eastern and Surat Thani in the southern region. On February the 17th, the official starting date of 2020 Royal Rainmaking operation, there will be totally 11 units to accelerate the mitigation of severe drought, smog crisis, air pollution and forest fire. And yesterday, among 6 units, the weather condition permitted Surat Thani unit to do the operation, and which could induce light rain to provide water for cultivation and domestic consumption or some areas of Songkhla, Nakhon Si Thammarat and Surat Thani. Okay, now let's move on to the information and indicators. The DRRAA considers on to set the priority of target areas. Starting with the notified severe drought area analysis by the Department of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation that today it comprises 674 sub-districts in 127 districts of 21 provinces, and 6 provinces are in the northern region, and 9 provinces in the northeastern, and 6 provinces in the central and eastern regions. Today, the number is increased from yesterday. Next is the number of reservoirs having life storage water less than 30%. It is 19 large scale and 126 medium scale reservoirs. Meanwhile, the Thai Meteorological Department forecasts that there is not any area in risk of heavy or very heavy rain, and the opportunity to have natural rain is unexpected. Next is the hotspots occurred by agricultural burning and or forest fire, and yesterday the number was 144 spots, scattered mostly in every region of Thailand, and meanwhile there were 65 spots in Cambodia, 73 spots in Laos PDR, and 56 spots in Myanmar. The hotspot in high number results in poor air quality. Agricultural burning should be avoided. As shown in the map of air quality index in Bangkok and nearby provinces, it is moderate in yellow color, and sensitive people still have to protect yourself from the poor air. For the northern Thailand, it is unhealthy for sensitive people in some areas of Chiang Mai and Mae Hong Son. For the central, it is continuously unhealthy in Na Pralan sub-district. Meanwhile, it is unhealthy for sensitive people in some areas of Nakhon Pathom, Kanchanaburi and Ratchaburi. And for the northeastern Thailand, the air quality is moderate in some areas of Nakhon Ratchasima. And the next is another indicator of the map, weekly accumulated rainfall developed by the DRRAA, and it shows that in the down south has some weekly accumulated rainfall, and the red flags indicate the severe drought areas announced by the Department of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation. Meanwhile, the symbol of orange man shows the request for royal rain. There are many requests, mostly are in the northeastern, eastern and southern regions. Move on to the today weather condition. In the northern Thailand, the upper air observation data monitored by Koi and Brong Kwang radar stations shows that the relative humidity at the cloud development level at the altitude of 10,000 to 15,000 feet is very low, while the leftist index is very poor, unsuitable for rainmaking. And for the central, the Takri radar station shows that the relative humidity and the cloud development level and the lifted index is poor. In the northeastern Thailand, Rasi Salai and Pimai radar stations shows that the relative humidity is good, but the lifted index is poor. While Ban Phir radar stations found that both parameters are poor. In the eastern Thailand, and the weather condition monitored by Sattahip radar station shows that the relative humidity is good, but the lifted index is poor. And the last one, for the southern Thailand, the weather condition monitored by Phnom and Patil radar stations shows that it is suitable. However, the aircraft supported by the Royal Thai Air Force are on due date of maintenance, and therefore the operation cannot be performed. It is concluded that since today morning, 6 DRRAA rainmaking units keep standing by, and in the afternoon, if the weather condition is suitable and the aircraft maintenance is completed, they are ready to make rain to the area and reservoirs in need. And now, it brings me to the end of today's program, and thank you very much for following us and all support to our rainmaking teams. See you next time. สวัสดีครับ